Good morning, day 16. Still colder than a well digger's butt, but as soon as that sun breaches that cloud bank over there, it's gonna warm up nicely. At the Calvin Trailhead, mile 262. Lots of public water here. It's been stocked. I don't need any, and I know there's a lot of water in my future today. I'm going to be hiking along the Gila River. There's a spigot, there's a creek. So I'm going to leave all of this. But I think you'll find these boxes in March pretty well stocked. So when I said yesterday the sun's shining, birds are singing, flowers are growing, thought I was kidding, didn't you? This is what's hiding under all that snow. So I'm coming up on the Gila River, and that is a copper mine just a little upstream, which always made me suspect of pumping water out of the Gila. Especially if you're an ultralighter, you don't want to be carrying a couple liters of heavy metals. So I've been to this gate before when there are 3 cows kind of trapped down here. There's barbed wire. We're in a canyon. They panicked. They started coming back at me, and there was only one way for me to go, and that was up. So I kind of gambled on water this morning. I didn't take any at the trailhead, that box. I didn't go up to the maintenance shop at the bridge and use the spigot. The creek was running like crazy. I did get water there, but only in my boots. But I was gambling on the fact that we had so much snow yesterday that I'd have some trickles in these canyons. So the trail from the bridge where you cross the Gila, then you follow the Gila, it's undulating. It goes up and down. There are a couple of places you can access the river, but again, I'm not real fond of Gila River water. But I did find water in a creek, and it was nice, clean, clear water. That discoloration is still residue from my breakfast instant carnation and coffee. So what I do is usually, you get about 3/4 of a liter to make that mixture, and when I drink it down about halfway, I just fill it with water again, and then I get tasty water for another half a day, kind of a flavored water that I like. So I do that. The other thing is, I really, like this morning, this worked out fine. I carry these Ziploc containers and a couple of lids. So I use them for drinking cups, I use them for cereal bowls. But in a little, this was just a trickle coming out of a little canyon into the trail itself. And there was a little spot about the size of a softball where I could dip this down and get about a half a cup of water at a time. But, it's a nice quick way to get clean water. And dipping it without getting gravel and a bunch of debris in it. Drying my tent out. Wasn't any place yesterday with all the snow, so I slept damp last night, but I'm sleeping dry tonight. A lot of deadfall across the trail today. Probably that wind the other night. A beautiful day, but we're closing it down. We got about a mile, but the sun is already dropping into the Gila River. I'm gonna camp about a mile up where the trail then goes straight north. I got water at a creek from snowmelt, and then the trail's gonna go up through one of the most beautiful canyons on the trail, in my opinion. And there is a rainwater catch tank about halfway through the canyon. So I've got 3 liters on me, and it's supposed to be hot tomorrow, so that'll get me up to that tank. So this is real fresh saguaro fall. You do not want to be camped underneath one of these things. Not only will it shish kebab you, but they are heavy. You'll be lucky to get your in reach and get somebody to drag it off of you. I'm camped at the low point in the trail, 1646, which is looks like a floodplain for the Gila River. It's kind of wet in here, full of cows bellowing, but I should be good. Sleep with my good ear up tonight.